Guess who's back?
Back again.
Your host Nida.
And Farah.
So tell a friend.
We have a lot of stuff to go over.
If you enjoy hitting shuttlecocks into the air, come on November 18th at 10:30 a.m. this Friday to play badminton with your friends. It's open gym, so why not? And don't worry, all equipment will be provided.
Now let's dive deep into the swimming MESAC results.
ACS got 3rd overall, yet beat 6 MESAC records, so make sure to congratulate the ACS swim team.
Hey Nida, why didn't the nose make the volleyball team?
I know this is going to be bad, but why?
He didn't get picked.
If you're a booger, I'd pick you.
Okay, moving on. Let's congratulate our volleyball teams. The varsity boys and girls both got 2nd place. JV girls got 3rd, and boys are the champions, beating their biggest rivals, ASD Dubai.
Go Vipers!
Last but not least, let's not forget to recognize our academic games athletes as well. Let's congratulate them on getting 3rd overall, including personal goals from several people.
Farah, aren't you just so excited for Picnic in the Park?
So excited.
As you all know, Picnic in the Park is coming up on November 18th. It's a great day to just sit back, eat, and enjoy amazing performances by our talented people. So be there. Tickets are $20 right now, but if you buy them later, they'll be $40, so buy them quickly.
And here's Anna, Kaylin, and Delaney with more about Picnic in the Park.
Okay, what is the importance of Picnic in the Park to you and the community?
Oh, many layers. Picnic is a tradition. It's been going on longer than I've been here, and I've been here 10 years. It is outdoors, and so it gives us a chance to all be together outdoors on the field, and there's something sort of fun about that. It's a great way to celebrate what service students can achieve, and it's all student run. So for me, it's just wonderful to watch students pull together and achieve all this. We bring out the tables, we set everything up. It's not, we don't say to Manoj and his men they have to set up some things, but we're in charge. There are wonderful talents on stage, and it's kind of nice. We earn some money for all the causes. If it goes well, we can earn 25,000 dirhams, and that's divided up. Every service club gets the same amount, and that money can go a long way to keeping children in school and helping with medical supplies and doing things that we can do, because I don't wake up every morning worried about clean water or where my next meal comes from or do I have a roof over my head. And so the little bit that we can all give back, why not do it? And have fun doing it. So that is what Picnic is all about.
Farah, I'm going to test you. Let's see how well you know your core values.
Easy, let's see. There's curiosity, compassion, courage, and integrity. But I sure am curious to know if other people know what they are.
Take it away, Madison, Pearl, and Salama.
Wait, what's this?
Welcome to TV production. What are the 4 ACS core values?
Compassion, curiosity.
Let's see, we have curiosity, we have courage.
Courage, compassion, integrity, and
Learning.
Creativity.
No.
4C. Courage, compassion, integrity.
Yeah.
There's a 4C?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Integrity. Correct. Honesty. Wrong.
Oh dear God.
I know.
Why are you doing this to me? Curiosity, compassion. That's
Integrity. There is responsibility.
courtesy.
Compassion. Curiosity. Integrity. And
Oreos.
We have, oh my goodness, what do we have besides curiosity and courage?
Respect.
wrong.
Really?
I'm blanking.
Courage, curiosity.
Compassion, courage, integrity, and curiosity.
The 4 core values at ACS are curiosity, integrity, compassion, and courage.
Can you talk about one that you demonstrate in ACS?
So in my classroom these days, I'm implementing some new strategies, some new routines that I learned about recently. I feel like it took some courage for me to really try and do it.
So showing courage right now by talking talking to you guys. Hi, Mr. Swanson.
Wow, people really know their stuff.
Var, is there anything positive that is or has happened to you recently?
I can't think of anything right now, but let's see what types of stuff has happened to other people with Austin for It's Always Sunny at ACS.
Welcome back to It's Always Sunny at ACS. I'm Austin Bowden and I'm joined with
Yusuf.
Alright.
So the first response is, the energy of academic games, third place for winning swimming. That's good for the athletes, and it's good to see athletes representing the school and performing so well this season.
Yeah. We also got the new bread options at the kiosk. There's the wraps now, there's white bread, wheat bread, everything. I'm gonna guess it says thank you to the social entrepreneurship class. I'm gonna guess they're the ones who got that, so thank you guys. It's great. And academic games was fantastic. So much energy there. 3 days. Shout out to everybody who helped out. All 96 positions. And they, without a hitch.
Yeah. Shout out to Victoria Shen for helping me learn my chemistry and math. It's good to see people helping each other in subjects. It gets better grades and benefits everyone.
Yeah, and usually you can just, if you need help in a subject, you can usually go find somebody and they'll be willing to help you. Most of the time, that's what I found. Or you also got teachers, what is it called, tutorials? Go to tutorial sessions if you need help. What else we got?
Maze for giving me cherry lollipops. It made my day, but also made me really hyper, thanks. That's nice, but it's not good that you're hyper.
Yeah.
So, my brother is coming back for Christmas. It's good to see family that left off for college or work outside the country, so it's nice that you're gonna see your brother again.
Yeah, that's good. Family reunion here in Abu Dhabi for Christmas. That's good. It's only a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
Only have a couple more weeks of school, guys.
You keep moving.
And somebody is moving, which is very sad, but they are not too upset about it because, some people just not a fan.
They don't appeal to the school.
Yeah, so, it's sad to see them leave, but, if it's better for them, it's a good thing. And then what else we got?
Webb Riley.
Or Riley Webb, as most other people would know him.
He is a decent human being and also the editor for ACS Today.
He's a very decent human being. He puts up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's waving at us in the back. You got just a little arm waving. All right, that's all we got this week. We have a new survey up. Please fill it in. Please have some mature responses. I don't know who our mom is, but It's really funny, guys. It just makes me giggle every time I see it because it's just, we're in high school.
Yeah.
Please, thank you. Bye. Have a great day.
And now, the sad truth.
Uniforms.
I personally find it a good idea and it would save a lot of time for getting ready. But here's Laura, Hans, and Riley on Uniforms 2017.
Hello, my name is Hans.
And I'm Laura, and we're going to be talking about the uniforms.
Yes, upcoming uniforms for next year and people's reaction and how they feel about them.
So let's go interview them. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so how do you feel about uniforms?
Well, in my old school, we used to have uniforms, and there's positives and negatives to this, but I think it's a negative because I feel that everyone should feel free to wear whatever they want and not to feel to be forced to wear something that they don't want to. But also it's good because you don't really need to wake up in the morning and pick up a different clothes and everything. So
for the style, what kind of style would you like for the uniforms?
Basic. No, I don't like button-up shirts, but just normal t-shirts will be fine. Yeah.
So Ms. Emery, how do you feel about the new uniform policy coming up for all the students?
Actually, I'm mostly in favor of it. I actually wish it had been in place when my kids were still going to be in school because that would cause us a lot less shopping to do. A lot less hassle on checking to make sure they were in dress code before they left, because as a parent and also a teacher, I need to make sure my kids uphold that dress code, and so I think it would have been a lot easier. Yeah. As far as individuality and creativity, I know that won't be reflected as much, But I think our ACS kids are pretty creative so that they can still become individuals in spite of the dress code. And I hope they pick some cute designs.
Okay, so which school do you guys go to?
Oh, we go to the American School of Dubai. It's in Dubai.
Thanks. So do you guys have uniforms?
We do actually. We like them a lot though because they're very flexible. There's 4 different kinds of shirts you can wear and 2 different pants you can wear. So like we don't mind it that much because there's a lot of combinations you could have.
Do you like wearing them?
I do love wearing them. They're very comfortable and they're also very formal. You know, I feel like a really well-dressed man when I'm wearing them. It makes me feel part of the school community.
Thank you.
So how are you going to feel about having all your students wear uniforms next year?
You know, for me, I started teaching. My first school had a uniform. My second school did not have a uniform. My third school had a uniform. And my fourth school does not have a uniform, but will next year. So I don't have a very strong opinion one way or the other. I know that there are ways in which a uniform makes things just easier for everyone. You get up in the morning, you put on your clothes. You can spend more money on fun clothes as opposed to what you have to wear to school. I think I probably prefer being in a school where you see a little more choice, but I'm not one of those people with a very strong opinion. It works both ways, but I do think it depends on being sure the uniform is comfortable for students. I don't like all that silly tie and coat and skirts only for girls and all that silly stuff that some schools have. So I think what we're looking at with a t-shirt and girls can pick their own pants, that's when I don't like uniforms, when girls are forced to put on uncomfortable, unflattering clothes.
So because you're going to be having uniforms next year, what design would you like to have on those uniforms?
I like them to make them customizable so you get to pick out what clothes you'd like to wear and call that your uniform.
And are you comfortable with having a uniform next year? Are you like ready to have uniforms?
No.
Okay. Is it going to be easy for you to adapt to having uniforms?
No.
I had uniforms last year, at my old school, and it's not that bad, You can live with that.
What school was that?
International School of Bangkok.
Yikes.
He did not just say that.
So, we just got our results, and it's
interesting.
Yeah, very. It seems people do not really like uniforms because they like to express themselves.
But some people feel that it will go faster in the morning to get dressed and just go to school. And parents are liking this. Some parents, because they won't have to spend as much money on clothes.
But if they would have something like uniforms, they want something like semi-casual, so like no ties and like weird skirts. They're really weird, trust me.
Clearly people have a lot of opinions on them.
I don't blame them. Well, that's it for this week's show. Bye, friends.
We are out.
Hello and welcome to Fast Facts, where I, your host, Alexander Banney, will provide you, the viewer, with some fast facts scrounged from the depths of Wikipedia. In this segment, we'll be starting off with geography-based fast facts, beginning with the Dancing Plague of 1518. The Dancing Plague of 1518 was a case of maniacal dancing that occurred in modern-day Strasbourg, Alsace, France, near the border of Germany. For around a month, 400 people danced without rest, with many dying of exhaustion, heart attack, or stroke, and no one really knows why. Now, moving from the border of Germany to Germany itself, we have a German street name, which I cannot hope to pronounce, Sperchenstrophe. Sperchenstrophe is the narrowest street in the world, measuring 31 centimeters at its narrowest and 51 at its widest, and is situated in Reutlingen, Germany. Moving from the narrowest street, we go to the smallest house, which is in Great Britain. Measuring 5.49 square meters with a height of 3.1 meters, it is, quite literally, the smallest house in Great Britain. Resided in from the 16th century till 1900s, its last tenant was a fisherman by the name of Robert Jones, who couldn't stand up fully inside the two-story house. The house was made unfit for occupancy in 1900 and is now a tourist attraction. Moving over to Japan, we have another structural oddity, the Gate Tower Building. Located in Osaka, Japan, the company that owned the building refused to sell the land to the highways, And after 5 years of intense negotiation, they just simply decided to make the highway pass through the building. The highway company owns 3 stories of the building, of which a tunnel goes through. And I guess it works. Moving on to the United States, here we have the Mojave phone booth. A phone booth quite literally in the middle of nowhere. It is located 13 kilometers away from the furthest road and kilometers upon kilometers away from the furthest human settlement. Honestly, weird placement. Now, for our final oddity of the day, we'll be going to the Sedlec Ossuary, which is a tomb located below the Cemetery Church of All Saints in the Czech Republic, which is decorated with the bones of the dead. Absolutely morbid, but very interesting. Now, that's all for today's Fast Facts. This has been your fast segment from the fastest shooter in the West. This has been Alexander Bani. You'll have a nice day. Thank you very much.